right? I want to welcome everybody back into another episode of the Fourth Down Podcast. Back at it again with the normal guys. It's getting a little cold outside, right? I hope y'all are bundled up, right?
Jackets on, got a small hoodie on.
Hey, I took the coat off. I'm not trying to get sick, but
My coat's out there too.
yeah. It got cold real quick, man.
Mine's on. I'm still warming up.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, man. So I mean, I want to just jump right into it. We starting this episode a little different, right? I want to start off by talking about the Grammy nomination list. The list is dropped for every category. I guess I want to start with like what y'all think would be album of the year. Right now, Bad Bunny's album has been nominated. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Then you got the Clips album, Justin Bieber's Swag, Kendrick Lamar's GNX, Lady Gaga, Leon Thomas, Sabrina Carpenter, and Tyler the Creator's Chromacopia. Like out of all of them, what do y'all think would be album of the year?
I think like, so in my opinion, based off of all of those, like Bad Bunny, he has the biggest like, following in the crowd. So like, a lot of that plays into who win these awards. It's like who people want to see win the award.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus like who actually has the best product. Like they go off the numbers more so than like what it sound like or what they personally think.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of times. So I feel like the numbers are going to support Bad Bunny and him getting the award. But I'm so confused on how GNX is still. And I'm not saying y'all know that like y'all know that like all right, yeah, like this has nothing to do with the Drake Kendrick stuff. Like of course y'all know, so don't dispose of my opinion when it comes to GNX just because I'm a Drake favorist when it comes to that situation. But like, yo, GNX really still getting nominated for awards now? Didn't they come out in 2023?
It came out last year, bro.
It came out after the Grammy nominations. Like, so since
He didn't get 7 Grammys for GNX last Grammy?
He got that for
Just Not Like Us.
They Not Like Us. Yeah, he got all those Grammys for
one song?
For one
So I
song.
guess it's just like the
So not
next
like-
nomination
so-
Yeah,
cycle.
GNX
So not
fell in right after that.
That's
Like,
crazy.
He dropped like it was like in mid-November.
That's what's throwing
Mind
me
you, we're
off.
getting them now. This is like the first week. So this came out like after that.
Yeah, that's what's throwing me off because I'm like, yo, he got 7 Grammys last year, and you telling me that's off of Not Like Us? That's not even his best song.
If this wasn't Kendrick Lamar, I feel like we'd be saying this is like the greatest strategy any music artist has ever done. Because like, I ain't gonna lie, that's insane to get that many Grammys off of one thing. Like you said, I genuinely assumed all them Grammys last year he walked away from was from GNX.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
that's
I
just
would think
crazy.
it would be.
So you telling me that based off of statistics and trophies or accolades, Not Like Us is the best rap song in history of rap? Because he got like 7.
That's
It's not even
that's
that
what the
good.
narrative was at
It's
that
not
night
even
when
that
it happened.
good, bro.
That's how
what
they
everyone was trying to say.
carried it that night. They was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's the greatest. Like
That's literally what everyone was
Look,
saying.
I before we keep dragging on it, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I'm not a Kendrick fan like you said, but GNX is a great album, bro. I know a lot of y'all.
No, it's
Love it.
fine.
I think start to finish,
I love
I think it's a great album, right? But for it to be album of the year when it didn't even technically come out this year, I feel like it's.
So that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what is does anyone like actually know the criteria here for like how something gets nominated for the Grammys coming up?
I think
for
like
that year? Is
DeAndre said, it has to be like
have to be-
after
it has
the
to be-
next
it has
nomination
to-
cycle.
It's a cycle, and it always ends before the end of the year. So like for 2026,
I was gonna say,
it
so can
stopped
somebody
sometime in October?
can somebody put an album out next week and it be for the Grammys of 2027?
Yes.
So that's just I don't understand.
So
That's what,
in a
no,
sense-
what Kendrick did.
So
That's what
GNX,
Kendrick
so
did.
that means he's right because GNX did come out late
Yeah,
October.
he came out late
Of last
That
year.
shit on
November.
purpose.
Bro, that's a
bro.
finesse.
That's it. Thank you,
Bro,
I'm just about to get to that.
He about to get
the shit out the system.
Bro, he about to get like 13, 14 Grammys
And I-
total.
I told him that we was
In 2 years.
yo.
So y'all think it's gonna be win album of the year?
No, I don't think it's gonna win album of the year. But
It will.
when it come to hip hop, when it come to rap, it's gonna sweep.
Well, he's
And you know
got
it's
nominated
gonna
for it's another Luther's got another nomination
It's
on there.
best
It's
R&B
like S R&B
performance.
song.
And
It's Luther.
Is with him and SZA, and that's gonna win because everything else in
Bro,
that
I
category
hate
is not
that
popular
song, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
I
like,
hate that.
what?
No, I don't like that.
So
song.
what's so crazy?
Nah, Luther's a good song.
I don't like
and
that
that's
song.
why it's
I
so
love
crazy.
the album, but I don't like that
So
song.
you said
bro.
GNX.
Me saying that of all things, I actually love that song.
I guess it's because I hear it so much.
It's better than Not Like Us.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
just on
But
a song like
I take that over. Not like, but I feel like everywhere I go, I hear Luther, right? So I guess I feel like I'm just tired of it.
Roman numeral
I mean-
7. Bro, you can't pass that up.
But not like that. Just I'm sorry, but like, is that not finessing the shit out the system?
It's cheating, but I'm sure other
Like it's
artists have
gotta
done
be
it.
just blatant
Like,
cheating.
I'm sure Drake might have done it. I'm sure Wayne. I'm sure other artists have done it.
I mean, I guess. Well, like I
No.
like I said, I guess because it's
Kendrick's not the first one.
No, but he's not the first one to. He's not the first one to do it, but he's gonna be the first one to actually like benefit significantly from it. Because I don't feel like a lot of people who may have done it in the past. I don't know who did it, so I'm not speaking from like actual knowledge. But this is just my like intuition. Like they didn't get 7 Grammys off of one song.
I think that's crazy.
And they're gonna turn around and probably get at least 4 more off the same album that song was on.
He's at minimum walking out of there with 4 Grammys.
Yes.
No, that dead ass.
That's so crazy to me,
TV
bro.
was nominated for
He
something,
he
too.
was going through the
That's gonna
nominations.
win
Kendrick
something.
nominated for a
Probably
lot
gonna
of
win
shit.
that, too.
But when it come to album of the year, I mean, like
I mean, look. I thought
I'm looking
Clips,
at it like Clips. No.
No, look. I know I don't like it, bro, but
before we go any further, I just want to get this out because like, I feel like this sets the basis of when I say anything about the Grammys, people understand. I genuinely don't even take the Grammy serious because it's just politics.
it's all award
No,
shows, right?
That's why I told you it's more about who they think people want to win versus like.
So it's
Bro, I
like
want
that's
Justin
why
Bieber to win,
like
bro.
when we because we was riding here, DeAndre was reading the names off of the things, and I'm just like, yo, half of this shit's not making any sense. Like he told me like I know we didn't get to it yet, so I don't want to go into, but like he got to the other category like rap albums, and I'm like, bro, why are half of these on here? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
I mean, well, now that you mentioned it, I do want to go to rap album. I know Clips was
because I have the biggest snub, but go ahead.
I know for best rap album, where is it? Hold on.
It's I got you. It's
Yeah.
you got Cardi B. Oh no, my fault. That's performance. My fault.
I got
Rap album. You got Clips. You got Glorilla with Glorious. You got JID with God Does Like Ugly. Kendrick Lamar, GNX, and then Tyler Creator, Chromacopia.
Bro, only 2 of these should have been on here, in my opinion.
What two?
Glorilla,
JID and
bruh.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As much as none of us
as much
liked
as
it,
I
bro,
hate these,
I was about to say Clips
Clips-
needs to be on there, bro.
Clips and JID's albums are the only 2 that I say should
Clips
have been on
needs to be on there.
for this run right here.
Chromacopia was okay. I'm not gonna lie. Chromacopia was
though.
Was it a rap album?
appreciate
It was. It was everything. It was everything.
I appreciate y'all for giving
gonna lie to
my
you.
JID his
No,
credit.
JID, he that album was pretty cool. Like I listened to it, it was straight. But, bro, I get the Tyler Creator joint because like while I'm not that big of a fan, I do give his music a listen every time he drop.
Mhm.
And he has a big following. Like people buy his music, people go see him in all
like,
festivals
Tyler
and
the
stuff.
Creator is really huge in the West, like
Mhm.
West Coast. He started in West Coast, so it's like, bro, I get it. Like I like Tyler the Creator, but like for me, Chromacopia wasn't his best out of his recent albums.
No,
It really wasn't. He had some good shit, but I think he could have put something better on there.
Yeah.
Just for that album specifically. Like it wasn't terrible, but I don't think Grammy nominee, I don't know.
I just don't think GNX is fair to be there, bro.
It's not.
Like
It's gonna be the running theme.
Because just like nobody's gonna beat it. Like, and that's not to say that nobody has music or albums up to par with it, but we just all can foresee how this is about to go. Like, we just all know.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
What you said? An album got snubbed. What album were you?
Playboy Cardi, I Am Music.
You
I
knew
don't
that-
think they consider that rap, yo. I think they're gonna put that in the alternative. They would have.
It's not in here.
It's not there, but I think they would have.
But that's fine. All right, that's fine. In general, the album itself should have been on a nominee.
Well, don't you have to? I think the artists themselves have to submit it to be nominated, right? So maybe he didn't even submit it.
Really?
Like they don't just pick you. Like you gotta like send it in.
All right, well, hold on. That kind of may take away my entire thing now. Dead ass?
Yeah, because it works that way for news for us. Like when we like for Emmys, right? Like we have to submit like what story we think should be nominated, and they pick like the best,
Okay.
right? Like so you got to.
So it's a potential that a lot of the people that I'm like mad that didn't get nominated
Might not
are
have even-
So does
Yeah.
that go back to the conversation we had last episode with the young niggas not caring about what
Yeah,
people
that- I mean,
it goes
because
back
like
to
you
that.
said, it's a bunch
because
of
the
politics.
Grammys is supposed to be like the anointment of music. Like that's the number.
Yeah,
and I mean,
that's the
don't
number
get me
one
wrong.
award to run.
Don't get me wrong. You get a Grammy, like who the fuck can tell you anything? But
Right.
yeah, it kind of
It
does
goes
tie
back
because
to
like,
that.
damn, I didn't think like
But then
I
there's
think
also-
that some of the people aren't even throwing their albums in there. Like,
There's still also an indictment on the Grammys though, because like for an artist like J. Cole, he only got one, and that was for A Lot with 21 Savage. Like J. Cole has way better music and projects that haven't won. And again, and don't get me wrong, a lot of his stuff has gone up against good stuff in the years that he was up in the running. But for an artist like J. Cole to have one Grammy, and then Kendrick just got 7 off of Not Like Us. What are we doing? You know what I mean?
I think
Like,
It's
in
still,
that
no, it's still
situation,
completely
it might
it's
be just because
unbalanced,
like he might be tired of losing. You know what I mean? So he'd be like, why submit if I'm not gonna win, right? Like I know my stuff's good. I don't need the recognition of all these random voters, right? You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what it is.
Nah, now I need to know. Hold on. Because no, I'm not gonna lie. That's completely. I'm not saying it changes my stance. I still do believe the Grammys are completely like based on like in deeply rooted industry guys and like a political thing. Like you know what I mean? It's not like.
And for example, like Chris Brown, right? Again, I know touchy subject. A lot of people haven't forgiven him. Some people have. You know, some people gave him grace. Some people didn't. Some people listen. Some people don't. Right? But like Chris Brown doesn't necessarily get nominated for that stuff as much as he could have or once would have because of the situations he's been in. So that lets you know that there is, you know, slightly some political stuff in there where they're like, yo, we not even like it's not like he don't deserve to be nominated. It's just we're not trying to push him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, him.
You know what's crazy? He's nominated for a couple of things on here, and I feel like he's gonna lose to either Leon Thomas or Kalani.
Yeah, he's nominated now, but I'm saying like throughout his course of his career, there's a lot more of his work
Yeah,
that could have been nominated.
Definitely, I feel like he could have won probably 10 times over.
Not gonna lie, Leon Thomas had a.
Sorry, I don't mean to
Go
interrupt.
ahead.
No, you good.
Playboi Carti reportedly submitted his album Music for consideration in the categories like Best Rap Album for the 68th Annual Grammy Awards, but he did not receive any nominations.
Whoa.
Reports from early October 2025 indicate Carti submitted music for several categories, including Best Rap Album, Album of the Year, and Best Engineered Album.
So that go back to what I was saying the
Come
last.
on, dog.
That go back to what I was saying.
Now I'm doubling
That's
down
crazy.
back on my fucking
Nah, that's
stance.
crazy.
Hey,
Fuck the Grammys.
Look, that go back to what I was saying the last episode, right? Think about all the people who are getting nominated and or who deciding who gets nominated.
Yeah.
These are OGs. These are older people.
That's crazy.
So when they're listening to music and you telling me Clips is on here, but Playboi Carti isn't, why do you think that is? Because everybody in that room is probably 45 and above.
And like, when I say this, I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate. I love Glorilla. I actually do. I really do. But I'm gonna be so real with you. Music should have been on there over Glorilla. Like I'm just being so for real. Like let's just be honest.
No, I agree.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on Glorilla because I don't listen to her, so I don't.
And, like,
know.
and I'm not even saying that she have music bad. Like no, she makes great music. I think she's one of the best female rappers in the game right now, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Like
My standpoint on why I think Glorilla probably should at least be on here a little bit is because some of the songs that's on that album was in the top 10 at some point. Like it's like
okay,
four,
then if
she has like 4 or 5 songs on that one album that was in the top 10 at one point.
all right, that's valid.
So
But then that's when you get into the conversation of popularity versus quality. Right?
yeah,
That's literally all it boils down to.
I'm gonna be so for real. Like honestly, and I don't know. Maybe I'm being biased, but I just feel like if they want to do the numbers thing, if out of all of the things that are submitted for the album of Best Rap Album, I guarantee you Cardi's numbers were damn near up there with, if not a little higher than all these niggas that are on
Cardi?
this.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like just numbers wise, like come on.
I think the
literally,
But then you also,
iMusic broke so many fucking records.
yeah.
I think
like,
the only thing
what
that
the
probably would have hung with it was GNX.
That's the only thing. I'm gonna be real. That's it.
Just, can we go back to like how GNX really shouldn't? I love the album. I keep saying it, but
So you agree it shouldn't be here?
I don't think because it's like winning Rookie of the Year and it's your second year in the league.
Also like Ben Simmons.
Yes.
You set yourself up for that.
You know, I know. But like, I just feel like it's cheating.
It is.
We're talking album of the year, and GNX came out in 2024. You know, so what did y'all say? Y'all said Bad Bunny for album of the year, and then rap.
Probably
album
gonna
of
be
the year.
GNX for rap album. And I mean, we looking at the rap songs, right? The individual songs. You got The Birds Don't Sing by Clips, Anxiety, Doechii, TGIF, Glorilla, TV
Anxiety
Off.
might win. I ain't gonna lie. TikTok took that.
Nope, TV Off is gonna get it, and you know that.
TV off.
I'm not gonna lie. Anxiety though, like
TV off is gonna win.
I like Anxiety. I do. I think it's a good song.
Yeah.
But TV Off is just gonna win it, and that's just,
It's
He said
either
nope,
that.
He said, but yeah, is for sure gonna win.
I could see Sticky winning that too, because TikTok took that to another level too.
It's
yeah.
just like I'm sorry, but like I can't.
because of dancing.
I gotta go on the
Yeah,
rant for a
exactly.
second. Like, Rather Lie, I know was submitted, and you mean to tell me Rather Lie with the
My
Weeknd
God.
didn't get a fucking
I'm
nomination?
not gonna lie. Rather Lie is such
It's
an
one of the most
amazing
beautiful
fucking
songs
song
that you've heard in
ever.
your like everyone loves that song. Like just give that song a nomination. Like fuck the like, bro. You cannot tell me Rather
I
Lie.
want to know how
does not have a
how
nomination.
Rather Lie was such a good song. Sorry to get
Timeless
off
didn't
topic.
get nominated.
Sorry to
Timeless.
sorry
That's
to
the
get off.
Weeknd song. Fuck the like. If you want to like say Cardi don't need to be, that's the
Like,
Weeknd. You
not
can
to
tell
get
me
off-
Timeless didn't get a nomination. Come on.
Not to get off topic with we're talking about, but like, reason why I know Rather Lie is a good fucking song. My mom couldn't tell you who the fuck Playboi Carti was, or I tried to play it in the car, and she was like, "I don't like this. I don't like him." And I was like, and she has Rather Lie on her playlist.
That's
Like,
crazy.
And she loves that fucking song. If you say any other Playboi Carti song, nah, I don't like it. But Rather Lie is one of the songs she listens to every day when she bowls or do anything. Like, that song is amazing. Like,
Maybe-
my mom's like,
this is why you need an OG cosign.
So side note, it's just funny you brought up like music, like mom's like it's just random and shit. This is nothing to do with any of the people, but my mother actually loves the song "All My Life" with Dirk and J. Cole. And it's just it's just like so kind of crazy. I'm like, granted, that's like, I feel like that just goes into like songs artists make that, you know, the sound of the particular sound they have is not what they used to, like, they go in to do some shit like that. And it's like, it's just something that everybody can love. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just, Rather Lie should have at least got a fucking.
I think it just boils down to like whoever's in that room. Maybe they just didn't think it was big enough or bigger than anything else.
Like
that
you
was
said, they all 45 and up.
Yeah, like.
And what's so crazy to me is like, I don't know, cause like, yo, there are some old heads and some like OGs that really do like they fucks with Cardi and his music and just that wave, like that whole sound, like not even just specifically Cardi.
So,
Right, that's what I was speaking on. Like my like I was saying, like it's just the sound, right? Like you're trying to convince people that new alternative sound, you know, like I spoke last time of the Uzis and the Cardis and how it's not like traditional rap. That's hurting them when it comes to these awards. Because when guys listen to that music, a lot of times I won't even say they think it's good or bad. They don't know what box to put it in. And so when you say when they're in the rooms and they talking about best rap album, some people might look at it and say, "Is this even rap?" You know what I mean? And that's hurting the young guys.
that's a good.
You know what I'm saying? That's just where I was coming from with the cosign thing. Like I wouldn't care what Jay-Z had to say either. But I tell you right now, if Jay-Z stood up for Playboy and said get him on this ballot, he'd have got on the ballot.
There'd be an extra nomination in there, right? Like.
So that's just, I don't know.
Still wouldn't care. But
I mean, just me thinking about it, I ain't gonna lie. I just was randomly thinking. I feel like iMusic got to go in whatever category Rebirth did for Wayne.
I think that was rock, right?
Yeah, Wayne got rock. It was in the rock category.
Alternative. My music is not rock. If anything, Whole Lotta Red is rock. It's literally a punk rap album. Like,
yeah.
And I'm sorry, but that's another thing. Like, not to get us super off topic, but like, does that now like make us have a conversation? Like, is some of the albums that guys like Cardi and Uzi and them, does it now create new subgenres?
Absolutely.
Like completely new ones. Like, for example, punk rap. No one really like hears that too often. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with you. Or rock rap. You know what I mean?
That's how I used to describe Juice WRLD's music, was rock rap, like,
Trippie Redd,
or alternative, one of the two.
Like, for example, Homicide Gang, I consider them rock rap. That's rock and roll rap. Like that's not punk. That's not rap. That's not rock and roll.
And the thing is, though, when I'm looking at the alternative music section, the only person in here who would be doubling rap and alternative is Tyler the Creator. There's no one else there that you would look and say
his album is an alternative.
No, bro, that's all rap.
Not,
that's just that. Yeah,
it's not even that, but it's
see,
like
that's and that point that makes it kind of different.
Music. Like, come on.
No,
well, because I'm thinking of alternative. I'm thinking of guys that you look at that aren't really rapping, but they are rapping, like a Cardi, like a Uzi, like a Trippie Redd, like a.
I mean, when I think of alternative rap, for some reason, I just instantly go Trippie Redd.
Because he raps, but he also does like that, like crooning, singing over the auto tune,
yelling.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like you can't. It doesn't quite fit in the rap box, so you got to create, like you said, a new box for it, right? But I just think the old heads aren't willing to create it, because you know when like the newer like when Future came out, there was a whole lot of people saying, "Oh, this is mumble rap." Right, like you remember there was a whole
that created
mumble rap, then it just created all of everything else, right? So I just think it boils back to people not willing to accept change, right? Like, well, while we're still on like awards, right? Like, what do y'all think was y'all's movie of the year?
Movie?
We're in November. I know what Superman, F1,
Formula One,
F1.
For me,
now,
go ahead.
I do say it's probably not going to change my list, but I think Predator. I just seen it yesterday.
I'll see it next week. Yeah,
that could peak somebody's list for movie of the year.
Does it tie into like Alien Earth or like
I think
any of the older franchise or no?
I think it's just like not coming of, but it's like the movie itself. It's a completely different type of look at what the Predator is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course, you've seen all of the other Predator movies. I'm pretty sure any of y'all seen all of them. They already have their cloak and they're already in their clan. They're just hunting.
Yeah.
This one, what's his name? Deck. He's supposed to be the weakest out of his clan. His father's gonna kill him. His brother ended up saving him. He doesn't have his cloak yet, so he's on the hunt to basically join his clan. We've never seen a predator at this state before.
Yeah.
And like he basically has to learn being a predator. Like, and they drop him in the Badlands, and from there it's like amazing through and through. Like from start to finish, like it keeps you immersed, and the fighting is amazing.
Yeah.
Like I will say that movie, like visually, it looks great, and and like it keeps you immersed. And like when he fights, oh bro, you feel it. Because I seen it in D-Box. Oh my god.
Oh, so the
Bro,
was...
D-Box puts you in it, bro. I swear, like that movie puts you in the middle of it, and it's like, bro, I think that could peak somebody's list. Probably not mine. It's probably my top 5 because like I enjoyed it really like a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like it's kind of fairly new, so you gotta see how they do like, over the weekend and next week.
Sure. I mean, for me, I mean, my top 2 right now. I mean, Weapons. I mean, I really like Weapons. I know it's a lot of mixed reviews on that, you know, when it comes to the internet and stuff. But I like the whole concept of weapons and the kids and everything, and you know how they kind of intertwine that with like, you know, like witchcraft and stuff like that. And I also like The Long Walk. The Long Walk was crazy, and it was a fairly simple plot. But I think the character development and the immersion of it was pretty good, and the plot twist of it, right? How like it didn't end the way anyone thought it would.
It didn't end like the book ended differently than the movie.
And so those probably my top 2. You know what I'm saying? I know we had the superhero movies, Fantastic Four and Superman, but I guess when picking those, I try to stay away from them because it's so easy for them to just dominate the box office.
I think this year they had way more competition though.
Like,
especially Fantastic Four. The body of work of Fantastic Four, I don't think it's like movie of the year work. It's to set up a movie of the year, basically.
Superman, you could put in that conversation, but maybe not Fantastic Four.
The only reason I say not Fantastic Four is because that movie is a bridge movie.
Yeah, 100%.
And like I'm a huge Marvel fan, and it's like I battle back and forth on TikTok with people all the time with this. It's like, well, that movie was bad. It didn't really show us anything. It's not going to. It's supposed to set up the movie of the year, not be the movie of the year. All of while still having these like miscellaneous movies with it to paint a bigger picture. That's what that movie was. It was to paint a bigger picture and show you what's coming next. And like when it comes down to those type of movies, and they try to rate them like, oh, Marvel's on a down path, Marvel's on this. Yeah, because they're done yet. Like they're not done yet. They're still writing, they're still creating. Like you have to let them be able to do that because they just ended a huge era of Marvel, and it's like they're trying to pick back up, which they are doing now. So it's like, give them time.
Yeah,
I think for me, should be no surprise to anybody in this room, but I think Sinners was my movie.
Wait! I'm tripping. Sinners came out this year.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
February. Yeah.
No, it was. It was
so
April.
long
It was like
ago.
April.
Oh.
It was like the week before Easter.
I don't think Sinners is better than Weapons or The Long Walk.
I personally think Sinners is better than Weapons just because of how Weapons ended. I thought Weapons ended kind of like goofy. Like
I seen. It might have been a rumor. No, you know how like AI and stuff now can trick anybody. But I think I seen that they're going to either do a series or another movie about the aunt.
I hope so.
I think I've seen that.
I haven't seen Weapons, but I did say that.
I think I've seen that. I don't know if it's true or not, but that would make it. You know what I'm saying? That would make it even better. The fact that they have something to build
like
on to
a
make a prequel or something like that. But yeah, I mean, because that's what they left us with. At the end of the movie, they're like, "Yo, who is this lady and why is she important?" We just know that she's wild as shit and she performs witchcraft.
I didn't like how like it went from so serious to like you see her getting chased through the yard. It was like mad goofy, bro. Like I don't know, like it kind of like dropped a little bit for me. Like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and the scene was crazy.
I thought for me it's Sinners, and I'll say The Long Walk, bro. I thought The Long Walk was great, and I think honorable mentions are those anime movies, Chainsaw Man,
Demon Slayer.
Like both of those were great.
I haven't seen Chainsaw Man. I want to.
Bro, 10 out of 10, bro.
I haven't seen Chainsaw Man, but Demon Slayer was crazy.
Oh my god, Demon Slayer.
My only issue with it was just too long.
Demon Slayer?
That was my only issue.
Bro.
It was like almost 3 hours.
I mean, you watched Demon Slayer.
I mean, I get it, but like it was
Damn.
It was like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
But Chainsaw Man, bro, it was yo, y'all got to see Chainsaw Man, bro. Like that joint was.
I have not tapped in
I
fully
might
at all.
tap in.
But
It's good, man. I mean,
So
season 1 only has
well,
10 episodes.
so you still got Sinners as your #1 movie of the year.
Yes, sir. The soundtrack, the plot, the characters, everything, bro. Like,
It's like 2 or 3 for me.
So when you went into watching that movie,
Sinners.
like what did you have? Not an expectation, but like did you just go in watching the movie with a blank?
Well, I don't like Michael B. Jordan. Prior to the movie, I didn't like Michael B. Jordan, right? So I'm like,
All right,
I already didn't think I was gonna
Dang,
like it.
So forget
Okay.
Creed, forget
Well,
Black Panther.
He was the only role I liked him in was Creed and
You ain't like Killmonger?
no.
You're not a fan of you're not a fan of Wallace from The Wire, bro. Like what we doing? You're not a Wire fan?
I mean,
Crazy. You ain't fuck with Killmonger.
nah, I thought Killmonger was corny. But
How?
I just thought he was trying too
Yeah,
hard.
no Fruitvale Station. He
That's what I
ain't
was
dropped
trying
no
to think of.
tears.
Freeville
bro.
Station
Nah,
was
Bill,
crazy.
come on, bro.
Come on, bro. I don't want to watch that movie, bro.
All right. Don't
Yeah, but you just watch
Don't be one of those guys.
Wait.
But you-
It's a trauma movie, but Sinners literally had
Sinners is real.
slaves.
Sinners is not real. Fruitvale Station,
You got one movie about police brutality, and the other movie has niggas literally picking cotton, bro.
Yo.
And being niggas.
Sinners is a vampire movie.
Holy shit.
Some of it is historical, yes, but all of Fruitvale Station happened. I don't want to relive that. I'm saying, bro, Sinners is not a real movie. Sinners is fiction.
Oh fuck no.
Fruitvale Station is non-fiction.
I mean,
Bro, it's okay.
That's a trauma movie.
you got a point, but like,
You see what I'm saying?
So
I
you
don't-
really never watched it at all?
No, I've seen it. I don't want to keep watching. That's
but
not something I'm going to
wanna
rewatch.
ever go
That's like
back.
watching slave movies, bro. That's trauma
But you
porn, bro.
watch Sinners.
Sinners was entertaining. Nothing about Fruitvale
You
Station.
got a point.
Nothing about
That's what
Fruitvale
I-
Station was
When
entertaining.
Cornbread got chased through the fucking woods.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Yo,
but
come on, bro. He got back to the door. Yo, let me get my money. You know what I'm saying? He hit him with the hand, bro. Come on, y'all tell me that's not funny. Nothing about Fruitvale Station
It's
was
just
funny.
funny how he was so adamant. It was like that shit is real.
I mean, I thought he was okay in Chronicle. I thought he was ass
shit.
in Fantastic Four.
Damn.
Ass as a whole.
Yeah,
That whole iteration of them was
That
terrible.
What's that movie? Just Mercy. He was great in that movie.
What movie?
Him and I think Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
He was like a lawyer getting a inmate out of
remember that.
jail,
I don't
and he like
I don't
he was
think I've seen
innocent.
that one.
that one was really good too. But
Have y'all seen the one that was on Prime? What's it called? I forgot what it was called. The Michael B. Jordan movie that was on Prime. Damn, it's like I liked it because it was like supposed to be like a setup to like a Rainbow Six movie.
I know what you're talking about, but I didn't see it. I don't even know what it's
Yo,
called.
bro, that man has had so many movies.
He has a lot.
I just for a while I thought he wasn't a great actor, but then like I thought he was good in Creed, like I said, but then in Sinners I was like, he really made me feel like those twins were two different.
I was
Characters.
gonna say was the double act.
It literally it felt like
No,
those were
that
two
joke was
different
lit. He
characters.
deserved an Oscar off that movie, in my opinion.
That made me just change my opinion on it.
So like I just
got it as
don't
my
know, yo.
second or third. I don't got it as my one. But
maybe,
It just made me feel
maybe
something.
I
I
shouldn't
thought.
have listened to everybody else when going into and having any expectation. That was my problem.
Yeah.
Because I had the expectation of like, oh, this is going to be some gory, some violence, and it was to a degree, but like just in the last 10, 15 minutes. Like, and I like everybody kept saying, oh, it's a slave vampire movie. So I'm like, oh, this shit finna be lit. Not like on some like there's deeper meaning. And I mean, I get it. Like
it's more of a contextual movie
Yeah,
than it
it
is
wasn't-
a slave vampire. Like
and that's what I'm
gory.
saying. Like that's what, and it makes me really now. Honestly, I ain't even mad at the movie. I'm more mad at the people that was telling me their
They
opinions.
set you up.
It's like that. You just completely set me up. Like,
I
how
was
did you
secluded.
get this out of the movie? Like,
Yeah.
you know. So, I
So
don't know.
let me ask you. I know you're not like the biggest like moviegoer, but
Yeah.
from what you've seen, like, what do you think was like what was the best movie you've seen this year? Let me ask it that way.
I was kind of hoping we wouldn't get to this because I'm gonna be real. Y'all probably gonna find it so crazy. I don't think I've actually really watched any movies this year aside from Sinners.
Dang, so that's your
Fantastic Four?
default number one.
I mean, no.
Hey, yo.
How we get? No, we're not gonna do that. No.
It doesn't even have to be something in theaters. It could have been something on like
Yeah, Netflix.
Netflix.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think it was anything this year. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, what about
One
last
thing-
year then? Maybe like Terrifier.
That movie was hilarious.
One thing I throw out there, it's on Netflix. It's more of a series than a movie, but I watched the Ed Gein joint. I don't know if y'all into, like serial killer stuff or like, like crime mob stuff and all them kind of documentaries. Yeah.
I hate
But But the Ed Gein story, I don't know if y'all seen the Jeffrey Dahmer one. That was good too. But the Ed Gein story was a really good one.
Bro, he is
I
weird.
I like learning about serial killers and stuff. So when they put it into like a biopic instead of a documentary, that's what made it good because it was a movie.
See,
it wasn't a documentary style.
Biopics are different.
Yeah, it's a biopic. So like, I mean, if y'all haven't seen it, I think y'all should watch it.
Is
I
it
think
just
that's
like
really
the
good.
Dahmer joint?
Yeah, it's like the Dahmer joint, but it's basically about Ed Gein.
Is it better?
I think it's better than Dahmer only because his crimes were crazier. Like Ed Gein, I mean, like Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, he's a wild guy too. He targeted basically gay black men in the clubs, and he would basically invite them back to his room, and he basically wouldn't let them leave after that.
Yeah.
And he would eat them. He would eat them. He would
Yeah.
kill them and eat them. But Ed Gein took it a little further.
How you say it further? Well, I'm talking.
He would like
because he would dig up like dead bodies. And do some crazy stuff like make masks out of their skin. So if you seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's a horror movie made off of Ed Gein and his interest.
So he didn't kill anybody?
Oh yeah, he killed people. He cut people up with chainsaws and stuff. That's how they got the Chainsaw Massacre. But that mask, that's why the killer in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, his name is Skinface. Because Ed Gein used to make masks out of dead people's skin. It's crazy, bro. Like tap in. I'm trying to tell you that's it's just an Ed Gein story. If you type in Ed Gein, it'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw, I think, 1 or 2 episodes of it.
Sitting here thinking about it, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Honestly, over the last year and a half, I really just been more so watching series and documentaries and shit. I really haven't really been into movie shit. So,
Hey, I
But
mean,
it's a series,
so yeah, then that's the thing. Like, I like that shit more. Like, I don't know. My attention span is pretty fucked. So like, when like honestly, you sitting there like, and it's so crazy. Probably everybody assumed I saw Demon Slayer movie. I haven't. So when you telling me it's 2 hours and 30 minutes,
It's gonna be hard for you to sit through that.
Motherfucker, sit through that. That's what I'm like. So it's easier for me to watch like series and shit like that.
Yeah, because you get about 45-minute episodes.
Yeah, and then I can usually probably watch 2, go do something.
Yeah, come back to it.
Yeah, you know.
I mean,
She won't watch anime though.
Huh?
She won't watch anime though.
Anime's shorter.
Exactly.
Anime's are like 23 minutes.
So, like-
That's why I give him shit about not watching anime.
Half the time it's just
Watch
all
series,
action.
It's
but
like watching, like I don't know, It just some got piqued my interest. Like
I get it. I mean, you
I understand.
specific guy. Hey, while we're on the topic of series, I do want to say, if you haven't seen it, Welcome to Derry.
I'm about to start
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, bro. It's 3 episodes in, and this is like
Oh, that was is it on Hulu, right?
It's
HBO
on
Max.
Netflix.
HBO.
Oh, HBO Max. Yeah,
HBO
you're right.
Max.
HBO Max.
This is
I'm about to start that joint.
it's really good, bro. Like
Watch it tomorrow.
it feels like it's a movie, like just based on the quality of it. And it's, for those who don't know, it's like a prequel to like the It movies, like It 1 and 2. So this is like, I want to say maybe like 30, 40 years before we get to the movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be what, like the 60s, right?
Yeah,
and then they're gonna do 3 seasons, and they're gonna go backwards each
Mhm.
time. So the 3rd season's gonna be like 1903 or something like that.
It's basically showing you like,
further back than that.
Huh?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
They go
Like the 1800s.
It's showing you what it's gonna look like when it first got there, right?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. And they talked about him first getting there when like the Native Americans were there.
Yeah, because a lot of people associate.
Clown?
That's the thing. A lot of
He's
people.
not
He's a
That's not his
shapeshifter.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So a lot of people assume that Pennywise, you know what I'm saying, is just a clown. But
Yeah.
really, like if you've seen the 2 movies, not the Stephen King one, but the 2 ones that remade It and It 2, you'll see throughout that time, like sometimes he's like a spider, like sometimes he's like in the air, like flying, like he changes his form.
Oh,
He's
so
not
it's
just a straight up killer
Yeah, so
clown.
it's like it's just an evil spirit type.
Yeah.
he picked the clown because he knows that kids are
Kids
most
are scared
afraid
of
of that, right?
And,
So,
and he feeds off of fear. So once you don't like him anymore, or once you don't fear him anymore, then he doesn't really have as much power.
And doing my research on like Stephen King and like all of that, it's like basically all of his movies. They basically in the show, because I didn't watch it yet, but like TikTok, they basically say in his show they say all of his universes are like connected.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like everything that he
Was it
made,
The Shining?
yeah,
yeah,
100%.
the Shining, The Shining, and like
character,
his
yeah.
book called was it the Dark Tower?
Mm-hmm.
All of that shit's connected into this series. So it's like, if you ever read any of those or seen any of those, you see people from The Shining. They mention the Dark Tower,
Yeah,
and like
it's literally the same character. from The
basically
Shining.
what they're
Yeah.
gonna do. I feel like that's what they're gonna do with Stephen King's stuff. They're gonna like make it either into series or make more movies connected to within each other in the universe, which would probably be cool because I want to see shit about the Dark Tower. I seen something about the book with the whole guy with the guns, and like he's supposed to be like the strongest person in there, like whole universe. So I want to see that into like a series or a movie or something because that interests me more than it. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like we said, go tap in if you haven't seen it. YouTube League. I think you'll like it.
I'm gonna have it.
Bro, Welcome to Derry and Ed Gain. Those are two series that I guarantee you that you enjoy. I just wanted it to come out a little bit more rather than go week to week. So
I know, but I hate waiting week to week.
So
Wait,
now-
no, so that's it. All right,
that,
so I
no,
can't.
Welcome to
I
Derry
gotta
is still
binge.
coming out.
I
Yeah,
have to binge watch.
so it's
my-
only 3
that's-
episodes out right now.
Okay.
It's only 3 out.
Every
That's my
Sunday.
thing too, dude. I gotta binge watch. I cannot do week to week. I hate that.
I mean, football week to week.
It's different. It's live.
Hey, I mean, now that you mentioned football, we're at the halfway point of the season, right? Just about halfway.
Right there.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Week 9.
what will y'all like award winners look like as far as like MVPs or Rookie of the Year? And I'll say maybe like
Go ahead, guys.
Coach of the Year too. Let's go there.
MVP.
No, go ahead.
Hey, look, I know
Who's the
MVPs.
MVP?
I know it's a
Who's
QB
MVP?
award.
Who's
bro.
y'all MVP?
I know
wanna
it's a
say
QB award, but if it wasn't, I'd give it to JT. Right?
Don't
If
say
it,
that.
but since it is a QB award, obviously, you know, it's
It's Drake.
Mr.
May.
OVO. It's a Mayday, you know what I'm saying? Call him Mr.
It's
Draco.
Drake May.
Like, you know. so-
Nah, that's
It's Drake May simply because I think he's been the most consistent. You know what I'm saying? He has the best record out of all the candidates. I mean, the guys behind him, you know, in the actual running are Stafford, Josh Allen, and Mahomes. I still don't know why Josh Allen is still so high.
Mahomes shouldn't be on it either.
It's not on it either.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm saying they're in it. They're just behind him.
No,
like-
he's like in like the top 5 list I seen recently. Mahomes not on it.
Oh, he dropped.
I saw
Okay.
May,
Something did
Stafford,
just come out like last
JT.
night, after
Okay.
JT, yeah.
And I think John. I forgot who's at the 4. I think
I think it
Josh
is-
Allen's at 5.
Well, they I don't know why Josh Allen's even still considered for that joint after getting smoked by the Dolphins.
Yeah, but when
But-
we talk about what we're gonna talk about after we do the mid-season
Yeah.
awards, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because
But nah,
God,
But no, if it didn't go to Drake though, I am also a fan of Matt Stafford. I do think like he been balling out. The only difference between him and Drake is like Drake's supporting cast isn't the same, and like Vrabel has been doing a very good job. Vrabel changed the culture of New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? We're a more tougher, more physical team. We're more buttoned up when it comes to situations like the Buccaneers game. You know, going into the half, the way he handled that last like 40 seconds or a minute 40 seconds was crazy because in my mind I'm like, yo, we're like giving up down since it's 2 o'clock, and it worked out perfectly. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever. But Stafford does have Puka Nacua. He does have Devontae Adams. He does have McVay, who's probably the best offensive mind, if not the second.
good running backs.
Yeah, Kyle Williams.
And
yeah,
Blake Corum.
Blake Corum. Yeah, he's all right.
Blake's
But-
from here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot more to work with over there, but he does have he doesn't have as many consistent performances, but he has bigger performances,
Yeah.
like 4 touchdown games and stuff like that. So I think it's between them
I
two.
have a vendetta against that dude because the Rams.
Who's Stafford?
Yeah, they always give us a hard game in the playoffs.
Hmm.
I don't like playing him. So
I think that's who y'all gonna see.
Probably,
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
I
I think that's
hate
who
it.
y'all gonna see.
and I hate that it might be like the NFC Championship, us against the Rams, but we have to host. Like I don't care what anybody says, we gotta host the Rams because if I feel like we have to go to LA, we might lose.
I mean, LA don't buy tickets though. So it might be have 50-50 in the stadium.
Last time we went to LA, we had hella Eagles fans over there.
Yeah. Who y'all MVP?
I was about to, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I agree with y'all.
I agree.
Thoroughly agree with
I
y'all.
do
It's Drake,
agree.
man. Like, and it's just so crazy because it's actually I just found out one of the guys I work with, he's a Patriots fan, and like we was just having a talk. He was asking me like how do I think the Bucks game is gonna go, and like just in talking to him, I was letting him know. I'm like, dude. I was sharing to him what we was talking about last episode, just as far as how like you were saying like it's crazy how as far as Patriots fans, y'all didn't really have to go through that 10+ year of like not knowing what the hell he was going to be throwing y'all the ball. Y'all just went through 3 to 4 years of trying to figure shit out, and now y'all potentially might have another generational quarterback.
And all you gotta do
So it's
is
just
fail.
like, and I ain't gonna lie, it's just crazy to think that like he's taken the leaps that he's taken from the last year to now in such a short amount of time. When like I feel like the way that he's playing now, you wouldn't say that about guys that are until they're like in their 3rd or 4th year.
Right.
This is only his 2nd. So it's like just think when he does get to the 3rd or 4th year, how it might look. As long as the team around him continues to be good and they continue to build and y'all like get him the right pieces, it's back to the early 2000s of football, dog.
Yeah.
Patriots is about to be back on top.
Patriots
for
back,
me- for
Colts
me, it's
back,
all-
Broncos back.
All of
Yeah.
this for me with Drake May is just like he's shown what he is capable of. I think if y'all work on your team just a little bit more. Like I'm not saying y'all can't do anything.
Oh, the team has holes.
like,
Still.
like it has like it's that whole like
He's
it has
co-
holes,
but
but y'all
that's
winning.
what makes him MVP. He's
That's-
covering them up.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all have holes, but y'all winning. So it's like for me, like my outlook on Drake May is like, no, he can't do anything. Like he's gonna go up more. Like his play is just gonna go. It's just gonna grow because he's gonna get that veteran mindset. He's gonna be able to basically control the offense more. And I feel like he's doing that as the weeks progress because he's showing his leadership. So like I feel like he did make a name for himself in the first couple of weeks, and it's just getting better every week.
Yeah.
And I'm glad y'all beat the Buccaneers because it just made us help us win the NFC a little bit.
Yeah.
I need the Colts and Broncos to start losing low key, but yeah.
They're gonna lose soon because the Colts got to buy and then they got the Chiefs. So either the Colts gonna beat the Chiefs and keep them out the playoffs, or the Chiefs gonna beat them and give us the first seed. So
It's really crazy, bro. Like how you look at the top seeds and you looking at like the Ravens on the outside looking in.
they be back.
I
They're getting
know y'all
close.
are gonna make it, but
They're
like
getting close.
as it stands right now, it's just like we're living in a world where the Chiefs, Ravens, and I think the Bills are gonna make it, but those two might not even make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, this is literally the 2011-2012 season all over again.
it's crazy.
I genuinely feel like we're just really in a time machine right now. We just went back and we're just like,
But the Steelers, y'all about to win the division, bro. The Steelers are
frauds,
frauds. The
yeah, no,
Steelers,
I mean,
Shitsburg.
no, after
No.
watching what I saw last night, yeah, no,
yeah, it's over with for
I
that.
don't have I'm not scared of them at all.
They started a little hot, but nah, it's
That's
not
what
there.
happens. Like, yeah,
That just goes back-
the retirement home kicking in.
That just goes back to what I say about basically with certain teams, like the Steelers just won games they were supposed to win early on.
But they shouldn't
Like,
have beat us.
like
bro.
the Colts won games they were supposed to win early on.
We fumbled we
We fumbled 4 times and we threw 1 pick. We had 5
And what
turnovers.
week did y'all play them?
Oh yeah, so
That's like week
Exactly.
3.
That was like the beginning of the season. Like, and look at your team now. If y'all were
Yeah.
to play the Steelers now, y'all would probably blow them out.
Yeah, we
That's-
spanked them.
that's
We
what I'm
spanked
saying.
them. We
It's like
spanked them.
they won games they were supposed to win. They took advantage of the young roster. So
Yeah.
you can only.
We
do
were
but
still
so
putting
much.
it together at
That's
the
what I'm saying.
time.
You can only do but so much. And it's like I don't, bruh. If the Ravens they pick up their pace, they can win
Well,
it.
did y'all see the report? I don't know if it was like fake or not, like, but I saw that Joe Burrow is projected to be back by Thanksgiving.
He's
Yeah.
practicing. He
So
practiced
the
today.
crazy part about that helps us because we play them that Sunday, and I think because they play Sunday and then Thursday, they don't want to rush him back for Sunday.
So he might
So
not.
that
even-
puts him off of us and on to the Ravens.
fuck. Hey yo.
So we'll probably be playing against Joe Flacco.
Honestly, that is probably how that might go.
I
Yeah.
mean, do you really think y'all want to play Joe Flacco anyway? It's like the same person.
I'm not worried
the
about Joe
system
Flacco.
make
If
him
you're being,
the same.
and it's so crazy he says that. Literally, Joe Flacco's doing the same thing Joe Burrow's doing, just a little not as mobile.
Does that make you look
He's
at
out there
Joe
throwing for
Burrow?
300, 350 and 4 tutties?
Does it make you look at Joe Burrow in a lesser light because you can see Joe Flacco?
So I've always said that I think that Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Joe Flacco. For some reason, when we talk about tiers of quarterbacks and the top 5s and all that, Joe Burrow is the only one who can consistently not succeed in anything besides passing yards and touchdowns and QBR, but just stays in this elite category without any type of playoff success or team success. He's the only one that never moves. Like, we criticize Lamar all the time. We criticize Josh Allen all the time. We've even started to criticize Pat. But Joe just get to chill because he hurt. That's just dumb to me.
Well, he's living off the fact that he made a Super Bowl appearance, right?
Stafford beat him in that game.
That's all it is. He's living off of the.
Bro, I say
wholeheartedly, fuck that Super Bowl. Fuck that Super Bowl appearance. Like, bro, he's not, bro. It's nothing really he's doing is that amazing. Like, he has the best receivers in the league.
And to speak on that, like, look at how they treated Jalen after he had a Super Bowl appearance. It didn't mean shit.
The worst
It didn't
quarterback
mean
in the
shit.
league.
It
Like,
didn't
he
mean
can't throw the
shit
ball.
at
And
all.
that's
Super Bowl
that's all I'm saying, bro. It's just like
That's a great
I don't
point.
think he's a bad quarterback at all. Like, if you want to put him at 5, 6, 7, whatever, but he's the only one that literally is untouchable when it comes to these like rankings and stuff, and it makes no sense. He gets more credit for losing that Super Bowl than Stafford gets for winning it, bro.
Yes,
And that's
they
crazy.
didn't care that Stafford won.
Oh, because Stafford had OBJ for a quarter, and he had Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald, but like.
In their primes.
Well, if you think back, that Bengals team barely beat a Ravens team without Lamar Jackson, right? Like, it took
That's the same team.
a Tyler Huntley fumble.
But they also beat the Chiefs in that same AFC Championship. So-
I guess you're right. Yeah.
And I think that's
I guess
what it
you're
mostly is. It's like he's the only guy that beat Pat for real. That's all.
Why do you
that's all
get
he's
credit
doing.
for that?
You don't get.
Why do you get credit for that?
Here we are.
Does it make
here we are years
sense?
ago, and honestly,
Because Josh and Lamar
It
can't in the
has
playoffs.
nothing to do with the fucking Super Bowl. At sometimes it really is the fact that he's like 3-1 against Mahomes in the or like 2-1
Mhm.
in the AFC Championship. So it's like,
That's so crazy.
yeah,
Like,
That's all basically all is propping up is just basically how he performs against the Chiefs. Outside of that, you don't really have much to put on it. I mean, yeah, it looked
that-
good. It
Is that what
definitely
we're
looked
living
good.
on Is that what we're living on?
That's what
Performing
that-
against the Chiefs.
I mean,
Like,
that's what elevated Eli Manning's career, right? If you want to look at Eli Manning, he was not that great of a quarterback. Why we talk about him as a good quarterback? He beat Tom Brady twice. So that's what they do to Eli Manning. I guess that he getting the same
that
thing.
one okay, but that one's a little different. He beat him twice in the biggest game of them all. I can see, like, granted, the championship is the championship, but it's like it's the bowl. That's
Okay,
I feel like that narrative is a little different.
But they already
Give
view him.
credit for playing better than Pat
Huh?
in both Super Bowls.
Who?
Jalen, he don't get his credit for that.
So
shit.
Because they
shouldn't
like he on a super team and all that.
matter.
Do y'all say that Joe Burrow is the most overrated player in the league?
No,
No,
he's not the most overrated.
not most
He-
overrated.
He is
I would
overrated.
say-
He's not the most overrated.
I would say the most overrated for me right now for talking about it because I've been wanting to cuss him out so bad. Fucking Josh Allen. Please, bro, the way he got blown the fuck out by the Dolphins with as many turnovers as he had, why are we not talking about him how we talk about Jalen? When he turned the ball over once against the Giants and we lost, and Josh Allen throws for fucking almost 10 interceptions this season, and we don't say shit about him. Why? Because he's what, almost at the top of his division. It shouldn't matter. Like, why do we give people like Josh Allen so much grace for fucking up? But we have quarterbacks out here playing almost perfect, and it's like, oh well, he has AJ Brown, he has
It's just
it doesn't make sense.
It's like the media.
I mean, it's not gonna make sense to when I say this, but I don't know. I feel like this is just my mind making some sense of it. I don't know. When I see Josh Allen play, I can honestly tell you he's out there putting everything on the fucking line.
No, he's
So
not.
sometimes-
Yeah, I would say
sometimes-
he's overrated.
So
He's like
sometimes
overrated for
it's
me.
really not his fault, but it is his fault. But it's like
He's like that.
I know Josh Allen. Honestly, I know Josh Allen's out there giving 110. It's some guys that are out there that are succeeding that aren't doing shit. So it's like I'm gonna give them more shit because it's like they all out there and you can tell they don't give a fuck. But Josh Allen, nah, he's putting everything on the fucking line.
But that's where I have a problem with it though, is that I can understand that Josh Allen is a great quarterback and he's doing his thing most games, right? A lot of he had some turnovers against Miami that kind of hurt him and put him behind the 8 ball, and then they steamrolled. But like if you look at these odds and like if you look at Vegas and all that, the Patriots have the highest odds to get the 1 seed. Yet the Bills still have a higher percentage chance or highest odds to make the Super Bowl. That makes no sense.
That doesn't-
We got the highest chance to get the 1 seed, but yet everyone still believes in the Bills. Like I don't get why everyone still believes in the Bills, and it's Josh Allen. I know that, but like,
it's because of
and
Josh
I-
Allen.
but the Bills are not that good of a football team, bro.
And that's-
Overall,
and that's
yes.
what I'm saying.
In a whole, the team, no.
But that's what I'm saying,
But
and
it's
I
the
don't get it
quarterback.
with the Bills. Why do y'all like? What do they
just get the
have
benefit
that
of the
makes them
doubt.
so special besides Josh Allen?
It's
like-
just the fact that they consistently make the playoffs and they consistently can have some playoff success, I guess.
Let me
right?
put it. Like I could try to put it into words a little bit. You know how like when I talk about Lamar, I say he's putting the cape on for the Ravens and he's going out there. That shit is probably times 10 for Buffalo Bills fans. But every time Josh Allen steps out on that field, bro, it is like, I'm sorry, but it's like Jesus coming back. It's like Jesus stepping on the field. For them Bills fans, that's really how they look at it. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just that, and I'm not saying like Bills fans is what makes Vegas' odds, but it's just like the way they looking at it is like, look, if Josh Allen's going out there, it's like Mahomes' magic in a sense. And
Yeah,
part of it
but
part of
usually-
it is
but
that
the thing
game that
is-
they went back and forth.
The thing is,
I don't know.
usually Mahomes and Lamar come out on the opposite side of that with the W. Josh Allen wins, then loses, then wins, then loses.
Well, it
then
depends.
wins,
Well,
then loses.
Lamar, it depends if you're talking playoffs or not. Because
No,
sometimes
no. Lamar is not good in the playoffs
No
by
shade.
record.
I'm
By
not trying to-
record. By
no shade.
record. By record.
That was,
By record.
that was crazy.
I wasn't. No shade, bro. I'm not trying.
No, but that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's like you gonna give them the benefit of the doubt when they haven't shown they're capable of winning most of the big games. They just haven't.
And if we talking about like just like how people are playing this season and like who's really showing up and why do we even still talk about Josh Allen and them? Like, bro, Jackson Smith and Jigba has 1,000 yards.
Balling.
Sam Darnold is balling
Balling.
in
he ain't getting no love when it comes to the
and they not showing him
awards.
no credit like at all. I'm like, bro, Sam Darnold has played some of the best football we've seen him play
I think.
since he came in the league, and it's like show him credit, say something about him.
I think
At least.
if we still talking most overrated, I think for me it's Sauce Gardner.
Oh,
with the
I wasn't even
trade.
thinking of non-quarterback.
I think
but
for me,
Sauce Gardner is
Oh,
definitely
I
overrated.
got a guy who's
Definitely.
non-quarterback.
Yeah,
None of
Sauce
you guys
Gardner is
think-
definitely overrated.
100% because I got sick of hearing the Sauce Gonzo comparisons, especially because it was in our division. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would have said Tua, but
Alright.
everybody sees Tua for what he is this year. Prior to this year, I could
I
not.
don't think nobody liked Tua like that.
Nah, bro.
For him to be overrated.
He gets the ball out so quick. He makes this Miami off, bro. I could not stand Tua.
I
Bro.
seen
doesn't
through
do
all that.
anything.
Tua phony.
He doesn't do anything good to make.
I could not
good.
stand
But
him.
I
bro.
agree with your Sauce Gardner point, just because like obviously like I look at more than just interceptions and stuff like that, right? But actual technique, how they stand with their guys, what they giving up. And when it comes to the cornerback position, I think Gonzo's way smoother. I think Gonzo is way better, hips. I think Gonzo stays with his receivers better. Of course, to give up something because he's a human, right? Like,
Yeah.
these are the best athletes in the world. You're gonna give up a catch or two, maybe even a touchdown. But Sauce Gardner, he holds a lot. He is a very grabby corner.
Two first-round picks for him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Two first
Especially when your quarterback is Daniel Jones, who's look like he's coming back to earth a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Like-
playing well.
Leak, who were you about to say that was a non-quarterback?
Daniel Filele, the Ravens right guard, number 77.
Yo, my man
Overrated?
just said something about him today. He said that nigga
Nah.
is a terrorist.
He is. Like I
do
thought
be
Cooper
seeing
Rush
that.
needed his jersey taken. No, that
He said he's literally cooking my team single-handedly.
he
Like,
is. Like, bro, then what's crazy is I think it's the number. The last time, no, he wasn't 77, but I don't know what
Was
it
it the
is,
waiver?
yo. Yeah, he was the last guy that came out here and did this, but it made sense. He came from the Steelers. I knew he was
The
a
double
op.
agent, yeah.
I knew he was a op from the rip. I said, why did we get him? Filele? Oh no, I don't know why he's doing this to us. He's just he's screwing us from the inside out. Like it's ridiculous.
he said he
I
need an
swear to
investigation
God,
on
He
this
looks
nigga.
bad.
I swear to God, like, and it's funny because y'all know to do Butter on IG.
I was about to say something
Dude,
about
wearing the
it.
hat back on Snap. He be doing like the reaction clips to the Ravens games.
Or when he be standing outside waiting for all the coaches and stuff. That's
No.
Nah, he be
I don't
on-
think
he be
dude
on
with, like,
stream.
dreads. But like, yo, he be on there and he was literally saying, he's like, Filele, what are you doing? You touching nobody. I shit you not. He will show Filele's clips. Filele, the ball snapped. He's literally doing this. I see just the last game against the Vikings, he had a play. Lamar ran out to the right and literally Filele followed, didn't touch a single person. Two guys ran right past him.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm just like,
I've
what are
seen
you
a couple
doing?
of clips of Filele like doing absolutely nothing.
Just go on
And it's-
TikTok
and it
Daniel Filele.
really looks bad when you actually rewatch it because like if you may not see it in that
in
moment,
real time, you
and
don't
may
see it
not
at
look-
all. You don't.
Yeah, in real time you don't see it, but when you replay it and they actually somebody points that shit out, it looks terrible. Like the clip that he's talking about with Butter, he literally touched nobody and like two people went past.
And see, one of
It's so
my,
bad.
my coach used to always say, like, if you make a mistake, make it at 1,000 miles per hour, right? So it's like, all right, if you like, it's different if you make the wrong block because you still blocking somebody. They're just not the guy you should have blocked.
Bro.
If you just standing there, bro,
Yeah,
or you
no
looking
hands on
around,
nobody.
I've seen the
He's
worst
literally
of
a
the worst, bro.
refrigerator.
I seen that man get literally put like, you know how you joke about, oh, he got put in a blender. I shit you not. The DN didn't even do nothing, bro. He just the ball snapped. He made a stunt move. Filele stopped, spun, turned around, and the dude was already back over here. And Filele was like,
Where'd he
oh,
go?
shit.
hit a
Like,
nigga with a crossover.
I'm like, I shit you not, Filele. Yo,
Hit him with a crossover.
bro, as an old lineman, you should not be looking at your quarterback. Filele was looking Lamar in the eyes. And I was like, dude,
good?
the guy's like,
It sounded like, I'm sorry,
can you
bro.
block the dude?
Do at least pick him up off the ground.
No.
Hey, bro,
Like-
let me flip the question. Let me see who do y'all think is the most underrated. I know you mentioned JSN. Is there anybody else you feel like is not getting their flowers this season?
I don't want to be a homer.
Rico Dowdle.
Sorry.
Rico.
Oh, Rico,
he
yeah.
gonna get paid.
Rico Dowdle.
Rico.
I don't know why that was just like no, I ain't gonna lie. I like Rico.
I like Drake London.
Drake London
I think
So,
Drake
what's
London.
crazy is I've been a Drake London fan, so like I don't know. I guess it's just me personally. I always knew he was a dog, but I'm glad this year like everybody's starting to really see
That's yeah,
Drake London is a fucking dog.
bro. He
I'm sorry, but he single handedly was about to fuck you niggas.
Oh,
Yo,
by himself.
Drake
By
London
himself.
by himself
But that's the
was
thing.
about to
When he was
fuck
playing
the
us, he
Patriots.
kept getting on Marcus Jones, who's 5'6", bro.
Yeah.
So he was just
Yeah,
going over
he was
top
cooking
of
his
little
ass. He was
bro.
cooking.
bro. Gonzo's like 6'2", bro, and we got him matched up against the smallest person on the field, bro.
That's because they kept running these bunch combinations where he would just go underneath, and the outside man got to take him. So they just kept getting the switch.
Yeah, Drake, but nah, Drake London, fucking dog.
Drake London been good. I'm not gonna lie. Well, no, I'm not gonna.
I mean, like he not underrated, not because like everybody know, but like I don't know. I feel like it just was his breakout year, and then he got hurt. But Puka Nacua, like
Puka's hooping too.
Puka, like he was literally on pace.
Puka a dog. I don't think he underrated.
everybody
yo.
knew he was. Yeah,
So that's how I feel about Drake London then.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, what's his name? Tyler Warren I know he's a rookie, but from the Colts, he been balling really, really well.
I mean, like, if you play fantasy, he's the number 1 tight end. So
Oh yeah. Or
him and Ferg.
Yeah.
They like the top 2 tight ends in the NFL right now.
Anybody else, y'all?
Brock Bowers.
I don't think he underrated.
I don't want to say underrated, but it's just more so like we know that's a star in the making.
Yeah.
I'll say he's not underrated. Because a lot of people kind of put him where he need to be, but I still don't think he get enough credit. I think Dak Prescott is a really good quarterback, yo. Like, I get it with the Cowboys. I get people don't like. I know you're in the division and all that, but nah. If you honestly watch the Cowboys play, bro, like quarterback is the least of their problems. Like Dak Prescott is literally. I think you can win a Super Bowl with a Dak Prescott level quarterback.
I would like to challenge that take. I would like to challenge that take because we've seen Dak Prescott in moments to where he could have took them to the Super Bowl or the NFC Championship, and he completely threw that shit away. Twice. Multiple times.
But that don't mean you can't win with a quarterback of his caliber. I'm not saying him himself.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like his talent level, his production level is a good quarterback.
He's a top 10 QB in the league.
Does he fumble in the playoffs? Yeah, of course he fumbled in the playoffs. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people, no, he is top 10. Dak Prescott's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL, bro.
Right.
Like, and that's the thing, though, right?
I'm on the side of people who give Dak too much shit.
That's the point I'm making, though, is that, like, you bring up Dak Prescott and everybody go, oh boy, and roll their eyes, right? But like, I think he's a good quarterback. So you talking about underrated? Like, I don't know.
So my thing with Dak is like, yes, he's good for what you get out of him in the season, but it's like, what do you scale him as? Like, is he just a good quarterback in the season, or you think he's a good all around quarterback?
I think he's a good all around quarterback.
Okay.
I think if Dak Prescott is your quarterback, you don't necessarily need to be looking for a replacement.
Of course. I mean, well, that's
I don't
that statement. Okay, yeah, of course not. No, I agree.
So I will put him in that tier 2, right? Not that elite tier, but I will put him in that tier 2 of quarterbacks where, like, all right, if I do have my whole team healthy, really, honestly, if the Cowboys had a defense, they might be the 5th seed behind y'all. Y'all win a division, they might be the 5th seed.
I can see that. And that's my thing. My only for like in NFC East, I feel like our only issue when we are good, because if we're not, we're not. If like when we are good, every year, no matter how good the Cowboys are, I always look at them sideways. Mm-hmm. It's always the Cowboys. Like the Giants, maybe if they're good, they get their years. The Washington, like they had their year last year, but like it's always whenever we play the Giants could be like 1-12, and I feel like we might struggle with them. Like, and it's not even just because of Dak. It's just because of how that team's structured to beat us. Mm-hmm. Like they play different. Mm-hmm. It's always a huge rivalry with us and the Cowboys. So it's like, even like with the way they play now and who they have, like Pickens, CD, that offense is kind of good. And like the only thing that holds them back is their defense. Like they completely fucked up their whole defense. Like, to be honest, they cooked that defense. And
now they just got Quentin Williams, but
that's not what you needed.
You
burnt. You're getting burnt.
Yeah, they need Trayvon Diggs.
Well, they need a lot of
Trayvon Diggs is not the same player he once was.
Well, I don't know what
happened to Trayvon Diggs. His first season, bro, he had like 7 picks.
I do say
he was like that.
I am gonna say Devon Bland is overrated too.
I was gonna say Kyler Murray.
But he had that one season we had like 6 picks.
People are giving him credit off of one season. He got paid. He got paid $92 million, and he hasn't done anything since.
I don't want to say that.
Because he's a CB2. Like, he can't even check your best.
He's just a ball hawk.
Bland's
bro.
not really.
Bland.
He's talking Bland. Yeah.
Bland. No, he's a CB2. The expectation should not be high for Bland.
He's a CB2 with CB1 money.
That's because when you have
because your CB1 is always hurt.
Yo, when you have 6 pick sixes in a season, you gotta pay.
He broke a tie record.
He broke it.
He broke it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that was his payday. Like, you had to pay.
I get that. Like you can go to college. You can have
that's one of those things. Recency thing. I feel like that's a recency bias thing. That offseason, they were like, shit. He went out there and get 7 picks. He probably gonna go out there and get 8 next year.
No, that's terrible.
He getting cooked.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot what game. They gave him that contract. I'm sure they had.
They thought that he
was gonna do that shit again. Yeah, like. So you can't really.
I mean, I mentioned it, and y'all probably didn't hear it, but I said, and Leak heard me, but I was like, I thought Kyler Murray was another overrated one.
Kyler Murray, he stinks.
Yeah, like
Bro, he got outperformed by Jacoby Brissett.
Bitch, Brissett is.
We had Jacoby Brissett, and we couldn't score more than 13 points a game.
now he putting up numbers with what Michael Wilson and
I don't know. This is gonna be one of those other takes that may age terribly and poorly, but you put Kyle on a different team, I feel like he does good.
Well, he gonna be on the Jets next year. So.
Come on, dog. Damn. The Jets.
He gonna be either on the Jets or in Miami. I'm telling you, one of the two.
not the Browns.
I can see them
I'd
swapping.
rather him not.
If he goes to the Browns, that'd be worse.
How about can we get him at an organization that actually cares about their players? Like,
Do you think?
Jesus.
Those are gonna be his options, bro. The Browns, the Jets, and Miami. I'm telling
Do
you.
y'all think we're
Oh.
gonna see like a QB swap trade, like how we did with Stafford and Golf soon?
What
like,
with Tua?
with like either like Tua or Kyler or somebody like that. Like somebody sees something in one of them that the other team.
Tua make too much money, yeah.
No.
True.
Only because no, hell no. Like they seen the fact that Stafford was actually still ball. Like I'm talking about like those are Stafford that actually has value. The two quarterbacks you were at, like, granted, I love Kyler. I think he has value, but in their minds, Kyler for two or Kyler for
They're losing value.
It's not. No,
Mm.
I got
no
another
one's winning on either
underrated-
side.
Real quick.
Another underrated player, Bryce.
Young?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Oh my.
Okay, yeah, that does it for
he
another
is
episode
stinks.
of Slow Up Down
He hasn't been
Podcast.
playing that bad.
Thanks for tuning in with us, guys. Thanks for being my friend. As always, we'll catch y'all next time.
I ain't gonna lie.